There are fewer than 400 whooping cranes left in the wild. In wintertime, most of them can be found in the Aransas Wildlife Refuge near Rockport, Texas. Bird lovers come from thousands of miles away to view this rare species, like Pam and Mason Rivers, who drove all the way down from Molalla, Oregon.
I like birding because it's anybody can do it. It doesn't cost much investment. Just a pair of binoculars and you can see birds in your backyard. But it's just easy, and they're always doing something different. You're always seeing different ones you've never seen before. Here in Texas, we've seen 250 birds, of which probably 30 are live birds that we've never seen anywhere before.
Our trip begins at dawn in Rockport, where we board the skimmer with Captain Tommy Moore of Rockport Birding and Kayak Adventures.
We carry about 5,000 people a year, and on whooping crane trips and dolphin trips and sunset trips. Whooping crane season runs from November to April.
The half-day tour takes us north into the Intracoastal Waterway, a man-made shipping route that runs up the entire Gulf and eastern coasts of the U.S. Captain Moore helps us spot and identify the many bird species we see along the way.
The 2,600-mile journey here when they're 4 to 6 months old.
At last we spot our prize, the endangered whooping crane in its last remaining natural wintering ground.
Birds are being lost every day due to loss of habitat, and it's so critical. Some of these birds that we've seen in the Rio Grande Valley only come there. They can be seen nowhere else in the United States. So it's very critical that habitat be preserved.
This year, because of the drought, all the organisms that grow up in these marshes needs fresh water for the nutrients that it brings in. The blue crabs, the oysters, the shrimp, and they're really having a hard time. We've been in drought conditions for 2 years. Every year I've been doing this, they've had record numbers. Last year's record was 266, and this year they're a little bit over that.
Conservation efforts have brought this majestic animal back from the brink of extinction, but its fate remains uncertain. Encounters like today's bring new allies to the crane's defense and make their chances of survival that much better.